I'm back in Cloquet, Minnesota at this landfill job, and I've sent a couple of other videos about this job. You can see the landfill behind me. And the thing about this area of the country up near the Canadian border, it's June. It's mid-June. And it always looks like it's going to have a blizzard here. And wind is 30 miles an hour every day. It's just not a nice environment to put up a pre-engineered steel building. And we were under a lot of pressure to re-roof this building from some mistakes another crew made in the middle of the winter, and it was a mistake to come up here in the middle of the winter to put a new metal roof on this building. We had temperatures from plus 20 to minus 20. The crew would stop and start. It snowed every other day while we're putting the roof on. It made it technically difficult to do a great job, especially with this type of roof. This is called an R panel, and the reason it's difficult is that all of the fasteners are exposed on the top of the roof. This is a piece of ridge cap, and with those temperatures, the mastic, every piece of metal that goes down has to be sealed to the previous piece with this mastic. And you can see on this piece of ridge cap that we pulled off, the mastic stuck really well here, but none here. And so the roof continued to leak. So we're back here to fix all of that problem. We've replaced all of the ridge cap. We have replaced all of the gutters, downspouts, and rake trim, and we've sealed up the roof. Now, in the meantime, of course, all of the insulation inside the building got wet. Not a good situation, but I have a solution for that. We've marked all of the sections that have any amount of moisture in it, and we're going to fix this for the owner. Now, it's very difficult to replace the insulation because this is what's called a long tab vinyl faced insulation. Roll goes right between these purlins as you're putting the roofing down, and has a long tab that goes up over each purlin. And then underneath you can see these metal straps that hold it from underneath. But those have to be installed while the roofing is going down. The insulation has to be installed along with the roofing. We can't do that now. We can't rip off the roof, so we're going to have to do something else from underneath. And something that I've used before is this, we call it double bubble. One manufacturer is called R foil, another one's called 5 foil. It looks like bubble wrap that you might get something from Amazon in. And it's got white vinyl on one side and foil on the other side. So we can take out this old insulation. We're going to fill those cavities with an eco-friendly fiberglass, and then we're going to cover the bottom on the underside of the purlins with this, fasten this to all the purlins. So the owner will actually get the insulation value we had before, plus the R7 or R10 that comes out of this 5 foil. It'll be a much nicer appearance. He won't get the bubbling down. It'll be a nice flat white appearance on the bottom. So to every problem, there is some kind of a solution. And having done this for 45 years, we know a lot of the ways to get around these problems. I'm Bruno Reich. I'm the CEO of Reich Construction. We design and build pre-engineered steel buildings across the United States. Call us about your next project.